I talk a lot about high-end $500 devices on this channel, and for good reason. Those machines are absolute powerhouses. They are, in my opinion, the gold standards of home beauty tech. But I get asked one question more than any other across my channel, and that is, TJ, is there a device that actually delivers results without that luxury price tag? Like, can you get real technology on a more restrictive budget? I'm almost 45 years old and I've spent the last 6 years testing the best of the best in clinic and at home. And today, I think I've found the answer for those who want that professional skin workout at a fraction of the cost of those beast mode devices that I usually use. Meet the INIA Flare. This is a 3-in-1 system that brings together the heavy hitters, dual frequency EMS and microcurrent, iontophoresis, and LED therapy. Today, I'm going to strip away the fluff and look at the deep biological response to show you why I personally feel that this is a fantastic entry point for anyone serious about their skin. And if you want actual results, you might want to stick around for this one. Alright, let's get into the nerdy stuff first. Before we even think about touching this device to our faces, it's a good idea to have a basic understanding of the biology that we're actually dealing with. See, skin aging isn't just about the surface. It's a multi-layered process of structural degradation that happens from the bone up to the surface. Think of your face kind of like a house. If the foundation starts to shift, it doesn't matter how many times you paint the front door, those cracks are still going to show. In our skin, that foundation is made of 3 distinct layers, and they all break down in very different ways. First, we have the scaffolding. These are the 40+ muscles that sit right beneath your skin. When we're younger, these muscles are dense, they're toned, and they're short. They hold everything up and back. But then as we hit our 30s, our 40s and beyond, those muscles, they start to atrophy. They actually lengthen and they get thinner. Now, when the muscle scaffolding begins to sag, the skin sitting on top of it has nowhere to go but down. And that is where we see the jawline start to soften, the cheeks begin to descend. The second stage of degradation happens in the dermis. This is the living layer of your skin. It's packed with collagen and elastin fibers, and when we're young, those collagen fibers are shaped like tight, springy triple helixes. They essentially give your skin its snap. By the time we're hitting our 4th decade, we've lost a huge percentage of that collagen density. The fibers become fragmented and disorganized. And instead of that tight trampoline, your dermis starts to feel more like a well-used, worn-out mattress. The skin loses its thickness, it becomes more see-through, and those fine lines, they start to set in because there's no bounce left to push them back out. The 3rd stage is at a cellular level. And this is arguably the most important because it's about energy. Inside your cells, you have tiny power plants called mitochondria, and these produce ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. Now, this is the fuel for your skin, and it's what it needs to repair itself, to produce new collagen, and to stay resilient. Now, as we age, those cellular batteries, they start to run low. Your cells literally don't have the energy to keep up with the damage from the sun, or from the environment, or from your lifestyle. And this is why a scrape or a blemish takes so much longer to heal than it did 10 years ago. Everything just kind of slows right down, including repair and regeneration. And then finally, we have the barrier problem. Now, your skin is designed to be a waterproof shield. It's meant to keep the world out. And the older we get, the more stubborn that barrier, the stratum corneum, becomes. It gets drier, it gets much better at blocking your expensive skincare from actually reaching the layers that it's meant to, and it starts to work against you. So, when we look at a device like the INIA Flare, we aren't just looking for a vibration or a pretty light. We're looking for a skin tightening and skin toning device, a tool that can address all 3 stages of that structural decline, as well as improving the way that your skin barrier works when it comes to absorbing those topicals and actives that you're applying. We need to wake up the muscles, we need to remodel the collagen, and we need to jumpstart that cellular energy. And the INIA Flare targets these layers using 3 specific modes. Alright, let's start by breaking down the first one. Lift mode. This uses a combination of combined EMS, microcurrent, and both red and blue LED. Now, I want you to think of this as a gym session for your face. See, the EMS intensity is intentionally slightly tuned stronger, so it works more deeply in the muscle layer, while the microcurrent works more in the dermis and the superficial layers. Together, they cover the key skin layers to create a complete and faster facial workout effect. Biologically, it's all about ATP. By applying this low-level electrical current, you're encouraging the production of that cellular fuel. And then in turn, this helps the muscles under your skin regain their tone. It provides that lifted look by supporting the soft tissue. And the combination of red and blue light, that helps with circulation while keeping the skin calm and clear. Next up, Titan mode. Now this is where things get even more intense with that enhanced EMS and red LED light. The flare uses a 1.05 MHz thermal frequency with 9 electrodes that are positioned nice and close together. This structure changes the way that warmth is delivered, keeping that heating sensation way more superficial rather than pushing too deeply into the dermal layer, creating more of a shallow tip warming effect and helping promote surface circulation, giving you that fresh and flush glow. Now, this can be great for skin that is cautious around deeper heat, especially skin prone to redness, to flushing, to rosacea type sensitivity or pigmentation concerns. The enhanced EMS works deeper on the muscles, while the red LED supports that structural repair. And then finally, we have the INFUSE mode. Now, this uses red LED paired with negative ion technology. Most people, they don't realize how hard it is for skincare to actually get into your skin, because like I mentioned earlier, your skin barrier is designed to keep things out. Negative ion technology, or iontophoresis, works like a magnet. That is different to electroporation in the sense that it's not causing channels to open up temporarily within the skin using electrical currents. With this one, you're using electrical polarity to push the active ingredients through that barrier. This means that your expensive serums actually reach the layers where they can do some good. Using the red LED here ensures that you are supporting collagen production, all while you drive those actives deep into your tissue. Now, I can tell you from the feel of this in the hand, and I've had a lot of holding things in these hands, you can tell that it is built with quality in mind. It has got the 9 advanced zinc alloy electrodes, and zinc is great for conductivity and it stays cool to the touch. But for me, the standout feature is the flexible 3D head. See, your face, it isn't flat. It has curves, it's got hollows, and it's got angles. And the majority of devices are going to lose contact with your skin as you glide across it. And of course, when you lose contact, you lose current. The INIA Flare head pivots to follow your contours. This ensures that those 9 electrodes are always delivering energy to your tissue. Honestly, it's such a smart piece of engineering that makes the treatment way more efficient. It literally follows the contours of your face across your jawline and down your neck. Right, before you get started, you can't use this device on dry skin. Why? Because electrical current needs a bridge to cross into your body. The frequency has somehow got to get out from here into here. And that bridge, conductive gel. The INIA Flare comes with a 60-gram conductive gel, but you can use any conductive gel that you like as long as it is either water-based or glycerin-based. Now first, you're going to want to ensure that your skin is clean and dry. That means that you're going to wash away all makeup and oils and dirt and grime and whatever else is on your face. Then, you're going to apply a generous layer of gel to your skin. If the gel is too thin, then you might feel a prickly sensation. And if you feel that, just add more gel. Also, make sure that the device is fully charged. And a full charge is going to take around about 2 to 3 hours. Turn the device on and you're good to go. Alright, so let's walk through a typical session with the INIA Flare. Now, as a general rule, I would only use one of these treatment modes combined with INFUSE in any given day. So for this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the lift mode. Press and hold the power button to turn the device on. It starts on the lift mode, press the power button again, it goes to Titan, and then once more to INFUSE. So I want lift mode. I'm just going to bring the intensity up to level 3 because I've been testing this out for the last couple of weeks. Then I start at the chin and then I'm just sliding up slowly towards the ear. Now you'll notice on this one, the light is purple. That's the combined red and blue LED. And I'm just going to work it like this. Now with this, you feel a slight tingle. That is the combined EMS and microcurrent working together across those skin layers. There's a 10-minute smart timer built into this, which means that you get 4 minutes for your right cheek, 4 minutes for your left cheek, and then you get a couple of minutes for your forehead. Now if you was doing the Titan mode with this, then you would do exactly the same thing where you start at the chin and work your way up, but the difference would be that instead of gliding, you would use a light swirling circular motion. I'm going to demo a tighten mode a little bit later on. But for today's video, I'm just going to focus on the lift. Now you really want to focus the lift mode on those cheeks, along the jowls, anywhere where there is the potential or you're already experiencing a little bit of sag, a little bit of drop. If you can build up your cheek muscles, essentially what you can do then is elevate everything beneath it. Now I spend a lot of time using EMS on my cheek muscles, a lot. Because remember that EMS is like lifting weights. It's going to help to tone and lift and bulk up those muscles. Microcurrent is more superficial. It's working on that cellular energy, on that ATP. This device combines the two, so you're getting that lift, you're getting that bulk, you're getting that toning, and you're getting that energy boost. It's almost like you've got 100 little fingers tapping away at your skin as you go. You can feel the muscles working. It's really relaxing. It's a really nice sensation. And of course, the device head is gliding across my contours. Just going to bring it up onto the brow. I want a little bit of lift on the outer brow. And again, so round up. Then the other side. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but the muscle is contracting and relaxing multiple times every second. Now, if you wanted to lift your inner brow or elevate the entire brow itself, straight onto the center, and then just glide and hold. Glide, hold. And then finally, I just like to finish off under the jawline here. Now you could use this device down the sides of the neck, as with anything like EMS, with microcurrent radio frequency, any energy-based frequency that is not specifically mentioned that it's safe to be used over the thyroid, over the voice box. You want to avoid the center line of the neck, but that doesn't mean that you can't treat down the sides of the neck. And especially when you're going into infuse mode, it's going to really help to push in those skincare products, those actives that are going to help take care of the crepey skin on the neck. Now the neck skin is a lot more difficult to treat than facial skin because the neck lacks a lot of those oil and sweat glands that the face has, which means that it tends to be incredibly dry. The skin is a lot thinner and it just responds a lot slower than the rest of the face does. Voila, we're done. Now, I know I'll get asked this a bunch of times, so no, you don't need to use every mode every day. Your skin, like every cell in your body, needs time to rest and to recover and to rebuild. So here's a simple plan that I like to follow, and I find it really does work well for me. On Monday, Wednesday and Friday, I like to use the lift and infuse modes. This is going to keep the muscles toned and the skin hydrated. Then Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, I go in and I use tighten and infuse mode. Now this focuses on surface smoothing and circulation. Sunday is your day of rest. Now a big pro tip, don't use lift and tighten on the same day because both modes are quite active and doing both can sometimes lead to dryness and stress on your skin. Keep your total session time under 15 minutes. And as I always say, consistency really does beat intensity every single time. Honestly, the INIA Flare is a perfect example of how far home beauty tech has come over the last few years. With this, you're getting EMS, you're getting microcurrent, superficial thermal frequency, and ion technology in one single device. It's been built amazingly well. It follows the curves of your face and the science behind this is sound. So if you're getting older and you're starting to see those changes in firmness and you're looking for a solution, then this could be a fantastic investment for you. In a way, it's proof that you don't need to spend a small fortune to start a high performance routine, especially if you are committed to getting results in less than 15 minutes a day. More affordable doesn't mean less effective, but a lot of the time, that's exactly what it means. INIA has got this right with this. And I'm not going to lie, I was so impressed with the INIA Flare that I went ahead and got my hands on all of the devices from this brand. This one here is a real beauty, but you guys wait until I covered this one, which I'm telling you now, oh my gosh, you're going to want this, you're going to want this, you're going to want it all. But for the INIA Flare, I'm going to leave links and all of the technical specs in the description box down below. I'll pin it as a top comment as well. But if you've got questions about your specific skin type or how to use the modes or about any of the other products that I use, the comments are open. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope that your day is as beautiful as you are, and I hope that I see you in the next one. So till then, TJ over and out.